Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Zero Time Dilemma, also known as the Infinite Carlos Loop. That's right. Everything's coming up, Carlos. Boy, I have a whole freaking lot to say after the last episode, but I'm going to reserve anything until I see more. I have a lot to say about what we saw. I have a lot to say about how I was half right about the situation that was going on. And I have a lot to say about the people that were like, well, you should have noticed all these things because I noticed them. Girl, hang on. No, you did not. Hang on. We'll talk about that. But first, let's get to the bottom of it. So, what do I even say about the last one, guys? What do we even say about it? We learned something huge. So huge, in fact, that I'm just like not even sure like how we can come back from this. That was obviously the big reveal at the very end, but we still have one more thing to do, and I want to see what this is going to unlock. So we are going over. Now I know a lot of you actually said don't go back to the who zero and do a couple more things. Do we really need to? Is there really some funny dialogue? Does it really matter? Whatever happens, Eric is just going to be screaming. Do we need to hear more of Eric's screams? I don't know. I feel like maybe we're going to hear some of them in here. So, okay, it is time. It is time. It is time for me to do this. I feel more prepared now than I did before. So let's just see what happens here before I give my huge dissertation on what the hell is going on in this game. Hey, we're back here. Everyone's fine. Yay.
Aren't getting anywhere like this.
We're fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Now, wait, can we see anything in here? Now, every single fucking thing I'm gonna look at and be like, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that square it? Is this square it? Get out of here. Ain't none of you looked at that the first time you played this game. Don't even start. Not unless you already knew to look for it. I'll bitch about that in a minute. Who will you kill? Now, I wonder if this is going to work, or wait a minute now. You know what I actually am curious about? Because in theory, now that we know what we know, this should work. Now that we know for certain who is who. Oh, shit. Did I do that last time? You know what? I think I did. It's been so long since I've been over here. The fact that they wouldn't let you do that, even if you did know by this point, I remember doing it now. I forgot that I did that. Even if you had a suspicion at that time when you first saw this, that Q was somebody else, they weren't going to let you do it until you knew the actual name. But here's the thing, how did they know How did they know the actual name at this point? How would they know? I guess Sean does.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, sorry, DC Douglas, my bad. Whoops. Wild. That's wild. Only Sean would know.
Sean, you...
Out of all your choices, you killed
Also, they
him.
never stopped. They never started calling him Sean until we knew.
Forska.
I'm writing it down.
This is it.
Don't think I wrote it down properly.
Another destiny.
Okay. And no one's shocked that he talked, because I thought that part of it was that they didn't think he could. All right, well, what do I know? Wrinkle in time, shoot that person. That was it. Perceptive end. I thought there was going to be a little more behind that. I'm going to be honest with you. See, now I'm glad I saved this for last, because, like, honestly, it's fine. If we had, some people got mad that I did this second, but if we had done that first, that wouldn't have answered anything. Like, I mean, I guess it wouldn't have mattered, technically. We wouldn't have had any freaking answers about that. So we have one technical end left, even though that was an end. That one didn't seem to come up here. It seemed to be a bad ending. So we didn't seem to get that. Now what happens, though? We still have a lock on some of these. What does it all mean? Why is there a lock here? What's going on with that? So let's go ahead and look at the flow chart real quick just to make sure. Now, I thought for sure that that was going to unlock something important. But it looks like I have been deceived. So the only things left are the timelines on the left where technically everyone is supposed to be alive and well. Where was the last thing we did? Open the box. Now, what happens if we go over there? Okay, so let me do this. Can we switch over to the fragment here? Now, we've already done this. They've opened it, but there's a lock behind it. So, did we not get the thing to open it? D did. That one's fine. This one, I think we did. Did we not? The Vivo or whatever it was called. Did we not do that? It says we cleared it though. It says we cleared it, but there is something attached to it, which is very interesting, and there's also something attached to the D box. All right. Interessant. So, where do we need to go from here? Open the box. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to the actual fragment view because I think that might be the easier one to tell. Weird. What are we missing? Oh no, I hope I'm not like stuck because that would suck ass. Back to this. No, there's nothing branching here. That's the end of the fragment. Interesting. Okay, so where doesn't have a fragment that we've... Oh, this is gonna suck. Sorry, guys. I didn't think that this was gonna be a thing. For some reason, I thought that everything was gonna make sense the second that I did that. But it doesn't look like it has done, has it? Which is kind of surprising. One thing I wish they made a little bit clearer in this is the format. To have to do this unless I am blind and a real big stoop, which I could be, this is not conducive to good gameplay for me. Just going all around here. Do we have to replay a situation over? No, we did this too, and this was completed. I wonder if there's a situation we need to go to look back at, but I don't think there is. At least not in C. Okay. If I'm missing something obvious, boy, I'm gonna feel so stupid. Oh. Hang on a minute. Now, is this gonna... there's stuff attached here, and I don't think we finished this. So, but wait a minute now. Is that there... Was that thing we just saw their thing? Let's check it out.
Where are we?
Oh, wait, hang on.
The map says we're in...
The quantum computer dome.
Right.
The computers in here govern all the functions that run within the shelter.
Now,
Why do you know that?
we've seen this
I
before.
can't really tell you why, because I don't
There's
know.
another time then where they're
What?
trying to get to the computer, are they
Anyway.
not?
I think they mean this when they say central control computer.
Right. Was I supposed to write down what we just saw? Because I don't think I wrote it down correctly.
So, what about that then?
I don't
Wait.
think I did.
I feel like I'm remembering something.
Oh, wait, no, I know. No, I know.
I know.
I do know.
Know what?
The way you start up the system.
We got it in the last
First,
episode. We just
we
didn't
need to
get it with
the
this
cover
team.
Off. There's no way we can insert the plug if we don't.
Well, we kind of did.
The plug?
We got it with
Please,
everybody.
just shh.
Oh, sorry.
I think the number
I have it written down. I have it written down right here. We got this in the last one. Okay, I don't even remember. I don't even know how I forgot this. This whole thing has been such a mind fuck for me. Like, I have been like... My brain power is just limited. We have this now. We wrote it down in the last one. Delta gave us the code. 3808082. And I was like, oh shit, let me write it down quick. I can't believe I forgot this part. Thank God for that. Okay.
Ah, it opened!
Ugh, that's a bit weird.
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
Okay.
So where is this plug?
Don't worry about
I
that.
think
It's in my head. It's fine. Wait, do we have to
if
remember this too?
input the right numbers here.
Girl, don't
What?
worry. I got this written down
Wait.
too.
What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
Don't worry about that. Worry about yourself.
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question!
How do you even
Do you
explain
even know
it?
what should go there?
Ma'am? Do
The
you?
numbers are
It should be the same code as way before. If it is, then I have it. I don't think it's changed. It's the helmet code has been the same throughout, so it should be fine. This is like the third time we've used it, I think. Okay. So the helmet code is 61404091. Yeah, that's what I have written down. Let's go. Okay. Just weird how the opening of it didn't make any noise. I think that happened last time too. Bonk. Don't worry about that.
You kidding me?
Don't worry about that.
You're...
What? Wait a minute. What happened? It's not that crazy, is it? I mean, God, Eric shot how many people in this game? And that was the thing that did him in? Okay, well, maybe he just doesn't like robots. I don't know.
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it
Okay, I
already?
kind of missed Mira a little.
How can I? I mean, it's a robot.
So what?
For real. Could you maybe do something about it?
Like what? Has he literally just been standing there for an hour? That's awkward. Oh, did he already do the thing? I think he
Is
did.
this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
Oh my god.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Well,
Oh, true.
not much phases me.
Oh, you don't say.
I'm just not that type. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
Oh,
You don't have a heart.
that's rude.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before.
Yeah.
In the past. In another history.
It sure did.
Another?
I remembered everything.
Hang on. I don't think it's gonna tell me, but hang on. Right. No, this is, yeah, we're on the left side, aren't we still? We must be. Yes. Everyone's fine on this side. That's right.
When I
Just
saw
wanted to
what
make sure.
I looked like earlier.
He's seen it all. Even that, because we've seen it now. So now we know. Boy. The things we've seen.
You see, my brain isn't located in this head.
Mm-hmm.
My thought center is there, inside
Right.
the quantum computer.
Right, makes sense.
That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command,
Mm-hmm.
just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist.
I do know about that a
This
little bit.
quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run
Mhm.
simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities.
Yep.
So I can use that framework and,
And?
well, jump between other histories.
True?
Oh, there's no way.
That I could do that?
Oh,
But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing.
a little bit.
There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Okay.
It's called quantum mind.
Right.
It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer.
Okay.
If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can.
Jump to other histories?
Well, I was gonna ask, like, what's the explanation for these two? Because they're clearly not
This
Espers.
sounds like crazy talk.
You don't believe me?
I guess that's
Of
what they're
course
going
not.
with.
Oh, I don't blame you. I guess.
Unless they actually
I
are
should
and we don't know.
explain everything then.
Okay.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Damn, girl, I missed your physics a little bit. I'm gonna be honest.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
Okay. Is it shooting anybody? Please say no. Done with it. Bonk. I just love how he doesn't take it off. It just has to fall. It has to. It's just part of it.
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
Don't worry about that. I'll tell you when you're older. Oh, the glasses. He's manipulating the glasses that we're seeing out of. We being Delta, but also not always Delta. Well, I'll explain that in a minute, because I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about that a lot.
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set.
Okay.
What does that even mean?
Wait, it seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
A mother's mementos?
Okay.
I wonder what those could be.
I don't think they're gonna know. But we do.
So, this is saying we need to find them?
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's true,
Not exactly.
I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
And then they go back to forgetting what they just talked about.
Now it is time for
Well, wait, except Mira, though, I think, right?
when next you wake. No, you will have no memory.
Because
of these
didn't he
past
say that Mira was not getting the injections
Pleasant
after
dreams.
last episode? I believe that is what he said. Okay. And Sean will know. So there's that. Oh, all right. Force quit queue. All sections cleared. Interesting how that happened. Gosh, they really set it up to make it purposely so difficult. Aha. Here we go. Oh, it's the same picture all through. Shoot. I didn't think that would happen. Hang on, let me just quickly look at this because I just want to see what's lit up over here just so I can visualize. It should be, it doesn't really light it up anymore because we're all separated, does it? We're over here to the last part. So we just finished this up here, this green section, and now we've got one section left. So I guess we're going to do it the way everyone told me to do it by the fragments. Who are we picking? Are we picking the best team ever with Carlos? Are we picking the most sincere family team? Or are we picking the crazies? I think you guys know. I think you guys know who this LP is actually all about. So sorry to anyone that doesn't like it. But you know, Sigma already had his moment in VLR, didn't he? Yeah, no, I probably have to play through them all, to be fair. They're probably all slightly different if I had to guess. So let's go ahead and pick whatever the hell this is. Look at everyone standing there like a beautiful family portrait, although I don't know how this portrait is possible. It has to be very early on because otherwise there's no way they'd all be standing there. But let's just go ahead and look. Good Lord. I am going to have the biggest headache for ages after this, trying to make sense of it all. But I swear to God, I'm going to try. Let's see. Hello? Oop. Oh, excuse me. What was that? Was that a television? It was one of the monitors, I think.
I knew it.
Okay.
Looks like the memories we regained are true after
Oh,
all.
I see. Okay, I see where we are.
The three wards were all in the same
Yep,
place.
yep. Okay.
Then
Here comes everybody. Because we're on the timeline where everyone's still alive. This is after we realize we didn't execute anybody.
Carlos!
You're right there, bud.
Akane, Junpei.
and Mira and Eric.
Oh, boy. No, I'm kidding.
And you're Sean, right?
They never started saying his name until late.
Carlos.
Man,
What happened?
I would have known earlier.
Proof
so.
of friendship.
Aw. Bud.
Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
According to the schedule, C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
About that.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean
Yeah. I remember everything.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
I do too.
Do you remember jumping on
Junpei
Akane?
and I
Because
as
that was
well.
really funny. I mean, not funny, but you get me.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Okay.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more
actually?
we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
I see.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
So glad Fi's here.
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
You don't
Yeah.
say.
We didn't gain memories from other histories.
They're not espers.
Then neither of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning.
You might as well. You might as well.
First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer.
Yep. We just did that.
Then, I briefly turned off the communication network.
Oh.
That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from
Oh,
sending
and we
any data
saw
to
that.
Zero.
We saw that tricky.
I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
Seems
And
likely
that's
that he
when
would have known,
Sean
though.
let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrists.
Oh,
and the
okay,
bracelet.
clever.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot.
Yeah, well, we're used
Being
to it.
injected does nothing to me.
Mm-hmm. I figured.
Then
Every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode.
Yep. Okay.
Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes.
Ah, so
were
okay.
deleted.
So when he said he didn't remember,
I
he
didn't
really
want that
didn't.
to happen, so you remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I
He
hacked my
downloaded
own
all his
system,
info,
too.
didn't he? How
He said he
clever.
managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Where from here, though?
What about C-Team then?
Don't
We couldn't
ask.
interrupt the surveillance cameras.
Don't.
So, we had to be sneaky instead.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
Yeah, that was great.
What?
Only because it was funny.
It was just an act. I was only pretending to do it.
Carlos used that moment.
It wasn't
to
great, but you guys
whisper
get what
in
I'm
my
saying,
ear.
right?
He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards.
Oh, I see. He did it so that, okay, it was a
But
distraction because
if I
Zero
just
was
let her go like
watching.
that, it looks suspicious.
No, I knew he had a
So
plan.
Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention.
They started to fight.
I casually invited Junpei to
Oh,
the power room.
I knew my dude had a plan. Carlos, man, free my boy Carlos, man.
You can see
free
the
him.
result of our conversation.
Thank God for that.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it
No,
out.
that's true. That's true.
You look like you'd be a crap actor.
True.
and after that,
We met Akane in the lounge.
Yep.
We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Okay. Okay. It's all coming together, guys. Thank God for that.
sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories.
Oh,
Right?
wait. About the pod? Yeah, girl, we saw it all.
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
Wait, about the pods too?
But wait. Why?
No
Why
one saw
what?
that, right?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Well, that's probably.
Oh, hello?
You want to know?
Hi, DC Douglas. All right, everyone. Michael Stipe is here to explain it to us. Go ahead. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to be
Cute.
serious. But I can't.
Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta.
Oh.
There's no need to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana.
Oh, blimey. This explains so much from before.
It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question.
Nice shoes, bro.
Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are
Shitters.
shifters, correct?
Diana is too? Why did I think she wasn't?
Think back on your path to this very moment.
Is she actually?
Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time?
Okay.
No, of course you didn't.
Right, okay.
You jumped in from another history using your shift
Or in Carlos's
ability.
case, like 20 times.
And it wasn't just this once.
Nope.
You have been shifting back and forth many
Sometimes you
many
just
times.
have to shift. You
From
gotta go.
one point in space-time to another.
When you gotta go, you gotta
You
go.
boldly took chances, much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact.
Have they?
Perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of
Did they forget? I didn't think Akane did.
Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field.
Sure, of course.
It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed.
Okay.
Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer.
Right.
So I suppose it's slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
Nah, don't worry.
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
Of course.
You don't?
No, but he can control people, right?
I have
He can see
another
the future
power
and control
instead.
people's decisions.
The
That we
power
Yeah.
to mind hack.
I didn't know if they had a name for it.
Mind
but
hack?
That's he can control people. I already figured that out. And I only figured it out because I actually thought that was us doing that, which technically it is. I'll
I
explain that in a
am
minute.
able to read other people's minds.
Right?
I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their
This was hinted at tons of times.
That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now.
Don't worry about that.
Step away from that device, Phi.
Oh, she was gonna
Then-
try it.
When we blocked the injection,
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
Right?
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating.
I bet you do.
More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result.
Uh-huh.
I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing.
Oh my god, it's like a Charles
There
Xavier
are
problem.
people in this world with the ability to jump between histories.
Right.
That shifters exist.
Yep. Most of your
Hence
family, in fact.
Why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this? Because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word.
Okay.
Their motives are often
Didn't he
very
give a
complex.
different motive before?
It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives,
Okay.
it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
One of them being the one we heard before,
So
surely.
why did you do it?
You want to know?
Yeah.
It is so you give birth
I knew it.
to Phi and myself.
I knew it.
Diana.
I knew it. It has to be that.
What do you mean?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Mm-hmm.
Phi is.
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029.
Oh boy.
Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904.
Yep.
The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time.
Oh boy. Okay.
Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that
You're telling me they had that shit in 1904?
But that would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
You're joking.
But Phi is...
A German researcher sent her to 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
Right?
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904, and then forward again
Oh
to
my gosh.
2008?
Poor thing.
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
Right?
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
Okay.
We've gone off topic,
A little bit, but
but yes, that was one of the major goals.
he had to make sure he was born.
Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself.
Right?
And when I say that, I am including all of the other history.
Which he also needed, right?
If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics. You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code.
Okay.
Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Right?
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis
Yes,
situation,
yes.
he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Huh.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind-hacking abilities.
Of course. Weird that he's
Phi
the only
was
one, though.
affected as well. You were born a shifter.
This is the first time we've heard about the mind hacking thing ever, I think, in any of the games,
DT,
right?
do you recall what was written on your wall?
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
God, I'm glad they remembered.
And rearranging the letters.
Oh, not this again. I don't know, dude.
No way.
Connie does.
What you choose can materialize us.
Whoa.
Oh, our decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision games were held.
Okay.
So that the Phi and me, here and now, would materialize exactly the way we are.
To stop the thing he mentioned earlier?
No, but...
They had to be this
okay,
way?
so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
You don't say.
What? Wait, there's more?
Whoa, hello?
Fuck you, you goddamn
Girl, get him! No, don't. Bitch, you should know that you ain't gonna freaking shoot my girl. She is like Spider-Woman. That's right. Deserved. Girl, you... MVP GOAT. Oh, don't worry, everyone. Eric's got the gun. Because of course he does.
You may be right.
He doesn't care.
What?
I'll tell you why.
Diana, take this.
He doesn't care. I think I figured it out.
Put it in. Your bluebird, too.
Do it. Boy, not the happy family reunion I had
It's
hoped
ready.
for. I guess we already got that earlier. Minus him.
Verified. Key items were set.
Right?
Executing Force
Is this bad or is this good?
10 minutes until explosion.
Oh, but it's bad. Oh, boy.
What?
C-Team bringing the detonation. As usual.
The hell?
Oh,
What is this?
no way. Boy, you thought the same thing, didn't you? He did. He knew D-Team was going to be detonation.
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain? This shelter will soon explode.
Great.
You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use.
Why?
Once the Force Quit program has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
You could be lying.
Then what can we do?
I will tell you two good things.
Okay.
First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
All right. What's there?
Oh, no!
Why would you?
What is it?
Gab's been.
Get out!
Did you kill Gab?
You bitch!
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding.
Eric, shoot him. This is
There
the only
wasn't
time
much
you
life
should.
left in him anyway.
You monster!
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Shaw.
Awful.
So what's the other thing? You had two things to
He
tell
said it was
us.
a good thing.
I have the ability to mind hack,
We already know that.
but I've not told you.
Oh, I had a
everything
feeling
about
that might be a thing. What
Reading
now?
Other people's thoughts isn't the only thing.
He can
I
control
do with
them.
Mind hacking.
He can control their decisions.
It only lasts a moment.
I knew
But
it.
I am able to control.
They
someone's
alluded to
body
this
as I
so
wish.
many times.
Like this.
That's why I thought it was us. Did you just make Eric shoot him? Okay, bye. No one cares. Eric was gonna do that anyway, trust me. He can't be trusted with a gun. So, nope, no surprise there. Oh boy. Man.
Eric, why?
He didn't do it.
No, for real,
No, this time he didn't.
My finger just.
Mind hacking.
Understand now. This is my.
This is the power he's been showing all through the game that has been disguised as us.
Let's begin.
Or is
Your
us.
final decision game. You have two choices. One, to stay here and wait to die.
Next?
The other is. The other.
For them to shift away. But how is that gonna work with Mira and Eric?
Hey, what's the other option? What's the other option?
Well, 6 of them are probably gonna make it. And then 3 aren't. Oh no. Oh no. I think that's gotta be what it is, surely.
Until explosion.
Wonderful.
Well, what should we do?
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
No, can we not? We've done that enough.
Mira?
We've done that enough. We've had enough of that. Come on, we gotta do this together.
I have an idea.
Of course you do.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
How though?
Hey, hold on. Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine.
Okay.
Remember what I said?
Okay.
Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
So are they really espers?
You said if certain conditions are met, we can also.
And maybe they don't know that
what
they're
are
espers?
the conditions?
Or they're just gonna get off on
First,
this?
you need to be exposed to danger.
Well, we are.
And the other one is
Uh-huh.
To be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
Oh, I see.
I get it.
We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can.
But which history are we going to jump to?
Well, they're all shitty.
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
Yeah, you can't shift into a dead body, right?
We can't shift if there are
Yeah.
no bodies.
Yeah,
for
I
us
remember
to
that
jump
from
to,
before.
right?
I think that's been a rule forever.
Then we need to jump to where all of us are alive.
When we're all alive.
It's got to be this timeline somewhere behind this.
Do you mean
At the very start. Oh, the coin flip. Well, that's going very far back. That would work.
The history, where we won the coin toss.
Yeah. Okay. Good idea. Junpei is me. Jeez.
Until explosion.
Okay. I hope this works.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea.
Oh, better than nothing.
Saying there's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Okay.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for
Oh, you're
theirs.
dooming them
We'll be
all.
forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
I knew she'd say that. Knew it.
Well, they're all living without a care off in another history.
She doesn't give a shit.
One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
It's still you.
Well, we should consider if those people really
Wait, but if
are
they do
us.
that, don't they stop all this from happening? I
Good
guess
point.
not, since all the other stuff
If
already
we assume
happened.
that we here are the true versions, then the us and the other history are essentially strangers.
Ooh, wait,
Even
that's
more of a reason not to.
that's dangerous
If we
thinking.
shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to
Car-
save ourselves.
Carlos, shut up. You've already done that 20
the us
times.
in that history have done nothing wrong? I mean, the only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a
Oh
coin
my
toss.
goodness, this whole
Even
thing.
so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
This the whole thing is the allegory
Then
for the
why
entire
should we
plan.
second guess ourselves?
Huh.
Uh,
1 minute.
you better do
until
it quick.
explosion.
Oh no.
We're out of time. I'll say it again. We have two choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
So that's what that bastard meant.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Final decision game.
Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be a decision, isn't it? Oh, of course it is. Well, let's see the bad one first. But I'm assuming don't shift is the bad one. So let's go ahead and do it. Again, I don't know if there's 3 here. I don't know if a non-answer is don't shift. Might be. Maybe the other ones can fix it. Actually, you know what? I'm wondering if this isn't the bad ending or not. I can't tell. This is what he wanted them to shift. Clearly. Bonk. Good job, D-Team. You did it. He wants them to shift. So I'm not half wondering if this is actually the right ending. Right, morally right, you get it. It might be a game over, but yeah, okay. So it's not, but he wants them to shift, and I'll tell you why. The only reason that I'm positive that he wants them to shift to fix whatever he's trying to fix here is because he shot the dog. They would never leave Gab behind, and I don't know if shifting works for dogs in the way that they just explained it for Eric and Mira, so I guarantee you that he shot that dog and made sure they all saw that he was dead so that they had nothing to stay back behind in this place for. I guarantee you, which would also ease them into shifting. Oh my god, I just got 3 achievements at once. D team subject, Q team subject, C team subject report. Interesting. And that obviously was a game over, so it wasn't the ending we were looking for. Back to it. Back to it, please. Final decision. There is nothing branching off of this. Excuse-moi. Excusez-moi. Let us go. We'll go someone else's. I knew that they would all be the same. I had a feeling they were all connected once we started. Right, okay?
And
That's gotta be why they saw the dog dead. Because knowing these guys and knowing how good most of them are, they would never leave Gap behind. It would just be a reason for them not to. So if they had no regrets, they'd be easily, probably better able to shift with everybody, is what I'm assuming anyway. Do it. Okay, let's go. Sorry, other us. Oh. Wait a minute. No, you can't do that to me, boy. No, please. Where, how, who? Oh no. I hate when they do this because I'm like, what did I miss? There it is right there, actually, I see it. Okay, just checking. It looks like, look it, we did the whole timeline, everybody. We did it. And now here we are back at the beginning. The payoff. Oh, actually, no, don't do that. Does that count? Coin toss, win, payoff. Click this. The payoff is they had to play the damn game. That was the whole payoff. Payoff 2. Electric Boogaloo. Let's do it. Boy, do I have a lot to say. Holy shit. I just want to see what happens, though. Oh, we're out here. Did they just walk out the door?
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Oh.
Me neither.
Oh, no.
Neither can I.
Uh-oh.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
Ruh-roh.
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Was that part of it?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Oh, no. Hello? I see. This is... Gotcha. Okay, they were all outside. Now they're shifting. Now they're gonna wake up and hopefully know. Well, all those people that were very confused are about to be very confused and very dead. Whoops. Well, that's how it goes. Oh no. Gosh, did it work? Did it work for Mira and Eric? We here?
Did we do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time.
Oh, look at that.
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Well, that's a problem.
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
Yay.
I definitely remember you.
Good.
then we really did.
Must have worked.
Did anyone remember the Mira's a serial killer, or are we
Life
just gonna
is
gloss over that?
Unfair.
Oh, no, what? You're here?
Don't you think?
Well, of course he would be, because he didn't shift. Hey, bud. You alright?
You bastard.
Well.
17 years ago.
Oh.
A snail traveled down a narrow path in the park.
Here we go with this.
If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did.
Right.
Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Would you just quit talking nonsense?
I get what he means now. I get it. Hey, bud. What you doing? Oh, buddy.
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Help!
Isn't it
Professor X
obvious?
is here and he needs to be
We're
arrested.
throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone.
Yeah, how are they gonna prove it on this timeline? It's
Specifically,
impossible.
In this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories,
Oh, that was part of his
Did you
plan
not
to make them
pay
shift.
Attention. I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind hacked you.
Yeah, and he watched the whole thing
In
happen.
effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before you. Can I be charged for killing someone?
But he
in
knows what's going on.
Another history?
I get it.
So,
It's pretty
then
slick.
I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed
He
them
probably
all.
foresaw this and got rid of
You've
him.
slept for quite a while.
Did they?
Nothing is left in the shelter.
Or is he lying?
No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away.
I see.
Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite.
Oh.
What? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died. Phi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6.
But
There is only a
isn't
bright
Radical 6 what he
future
wanted in the
ahead for
beginning?
all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
He wanted Radical 6 out, or so he explained earlier. Did he not?
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
Right.
A religious fanatic, a terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
Are we sure that isn't a lie?
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
Right?
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world.
That's
in
what they
this
were trying to
history.
stop originally.
That means that fanatic guy.
But now they've got a
won't
different
die.
problem because of that?
So now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Ugh.
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction.
What do you mean? Just one? Got a
I
couple.
had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to
I
jump
knew
to
it.
this history.
I knew it.
That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct. Over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta.
He could be lying.
Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own
That's
hands.
true. Something could still happen.
Huh. You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
Remember the snail?
I think so too.
There could be another snail.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
Well, they
Man,
have to.
You're right. The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Oh boy.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
I don't know. I hope he's lying.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter?
Okay.
You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind.
Oh, I see.
It's
you're gonna-
all going.
Oh,
according to
so he's
plan,
gonna act like some benevolent guy now?
without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved.
Did
Does
you?
that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played with? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice.
One last. Oh, of course my man has it.
With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave.
I see.
I promise I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide. Which shall it be?
What's the point now? Does
Pull
it even
the
matter?
trigger, or let me go. The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line.
I see what the game is
This
doing,
is
guys.
the decision game.
I see what the game is doing. Okay. Well, we gotta do both, right? Because we have to complete it. Oh, Mountain of Knowledge. Gain all cinema files. But there's no mind hacking, so there isn't actually a decision, is there? There's nothing. Because every decision we saw in the game was the mind hack decision. Wowee! I have a lot to talk about, and I hope I have time. I had a feeling once we knew who Delta was, and I was like, why the hell would he go through all this? That it had to be a case where Delta participates in all of this, even participates enough to get himself killed in some of the timelines, to ensure his own birth and to create the right time loop that allows him and Phi to exist, possibly in this timeline we're in right now, possibly in the other one where Radical 6 gets out, we don't know. What I don't know is, was he being serious about the nuclear war started by a religious fanatic? What I don't like about that is he didn't mention who or what or anything, even after being named as brother, which is linked to another religious fanatic thing that we already went through in VLR, but is supposedly not related to Left and Dio and the Myrmidons and all that stuff. I'm not sure about that. Is it related to Free the Soul? Because in VLR, Free the Soul, weren't they trying to bring about a pure future with all the clones and stuff? I know I'm not remembering it perfectly, but that seems very conflicting. So that part, I'm not so on board with that whole shit, that he's like, I'm so benevolent and here's why. Could have said more about it. He could, for all we know, he could be lying. But I don't have to wonder if that's part of the ambiguousness that this game wants you to have. I'm seeing it all now. He claims that now he's looking so benevolent, like, well, I set you up with a perfect future because now you know everything and you can stop it from happening without anyone dying. But did he really need to kill everyone in the other timeline so brutally and so with so much gore and anger and violence and awfulness, acid baths and things like that, shooting a dog? Did you have to do all that to get there? Like, yeah, you needed people to access the morphogenetic fields and be able to shift, but did you need to go that far with it? Something sinister is under that, right? You can't tell if he was really motivated by benevolence and he had to get it right, or if he's motivated a little bit by being a little bit of a sick fuck. So, what I'm really excited about is I was partially right. I thought in the beginning that we, the player, were a secret 10th person that was kind of not hacking, because that's not the right word I would have used back then at all, but manipulating the decisions that were made. Because when Carlos and Diana and Sean made the decisions out of our decisions, they said, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. And that's why I thought for sure we're there manipulating it somehow. That's why in the beginning, if you remember, I thought we were Zero. But in a way, I don't think I was wrong. Not logically. Technically, I was wrong, because Zero's obviously Delta and he's a person. Logically, I don't think I was wrong, though, because what I think we are as the player is the mind hack power that he's using. So in a way, I was correct, and that's so cool, actually. I like that part of it. What I don't like is people being like, oh, you should have seen the signs. Honey. I went back to some of the things you guys talked about, and it looks like literally a box shadow just in the corner of a room. There is no way that I am believing with any faith that anyone here played this game for the first time and noticed box shadows here and there in the place where you've never been before and been like, that must be another person. Get out of here, because you didn't, and I didn't, and that's okay. That's what the game wants. They don't want you to know. They want you to come up with it or figure it out at the end. Wow, that's crazy, though. I think it's cool. I think there maybe could have been a couple more hints easier to figure out early on that would put you down that line of thinking. Because I'm not sure if I got it just because I noticed a couple of things. Like I noticed the gunshots, I noticed that 10 kept coming up over and over. And I said, there's got to be a 10th person. Who and where are they? Maybe a little bit, but I still like the idea. That's the and the point that we see the game through either Delta sitting down, which is why anytime Quark had a decision, I did realize that we were looking up at Quark, and anytime anyone else had a decision, we were kind of looking from a camera view far away. It's because we were looking through the glasses. That's so crazy. And the fact that he had to gather a bunch of espers together to make this happen, I still think it was a risk putting Mira in there as a serial killer, and Eric, who was obviously not really within his right faculties a lot of the time. And the fact that they found out a way to shift them is risky, so I just don't know. There were other espers. We've played 999 and VLR, so I guess they wouldn't have been useful? Don't ask me about that part. That part I'm not sure about. Man. So Delta probably feels nails at this point because I think that the even though the game is kind of being clear about the fact that he only needed to be created in one timeline to exist all over, he just needed to be born. And then he went through the duplication machine, right? So once he does that, he exists in all the timelines starting with his arrival in the past. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if that's right per se, but do you get what I mean? This could set him up to be the reason why he threw his life away in some of the decisions where he obviously must have been killed if he was with Q Team, right? Because he's part of Q Team. Whenever Q Team died, he died as well in those timelines, but it was still fine. He still exists in those timelines because he was present in the world before the decisions and then continues to be afterwards if you don't shoot him. That's crazy. That must be, oh my God. Can you imagine being so devoted to this that burning yourself in acid is considered worth it? I mean, I'm just saying. But I think it's because he knows that there's a timeline that exists where he's continuing. And I think that's what happened with Carlos too. So him and Carlos kind of did the same thing. Carlos, once he realized that he had that power to go off, he just went off and off and off and off and off. That's crazy. Now, I don't know if there's anything after this. Oh. Zero escape, collect all trophies, shifter, clear all fragments. Well, thank you very much. Sure, you know what? This'll, I'm gonna do it. It's the end of it. I can do it. I am going to save this data in an active LP, just so I can see all of the endings lined up. There they all are. That's amazing. So what happens now? I heard that there were some files that you can access and stuff like that to learn more, and I'm not exactly sure where those are and where those are found. If you guys could help me with that, that would be great. What I think I want to do, and honestly, I'm not even done talking about this. I'm still not finished talking about this, guys. I want you to realize too that I've realized a couple of other things too. In the Q Team part, where they were going through about whether or not to inject the Radical Six, that was like a literal allegory for the entire plan of this game. I have realized this. Now, like, even like Sean's reasoning for not injecting Radical 6 fits with the theory that Radical 6 will kill 75% of the humans, but Delta's word is the only thing pointing at humanity being exterminated without it. I think that's the flaw in this story. I get why people didn't like this story, but I like it. But I think the major flaw is blaming it on a nameless, faceless organization that is really too adjacent to another organization that we already knew about and felt strongly about because we got the story about them. So being too close to that other organization, but being like, oh, but it's not them. Oh, but it's no big deal. And the only thing is his word. A guy who's so laser focused on doing this for his own birth, why would you trust him in the first place? Do you know what I mean? So my main problem with the story is probably that. I don't really mind the Delta reveal because, in a way, the other games kind of did similar things, especially 999. This is crazy. This is crazy, and you can't go back and make the decision because the mind hack is off. They leave it to be completely ambiguous as to what you, the viewer, the player, wants to think about the ending. Did it work out? Did it not work out? But wow, what a journey. This was an amazing game. This was really cool. I do get why people didn't like it. I want to be completely clear about that. It was a lot of it was far removed from the other two games. Um, I thought the animation and the art style was really freaking weird at first, but by the time we got to the end, I think I was more used to it. So really, all I did was laugh at the funny animated cutscenes, which was great because I needed a laugh. I do wish, I do wish in my heart of hearts, and I don't know if it had to be as gory and violent as it was, but I guess again, that's just hammering home how locked in he was. We have ramped up every zero from 999 to now. At first, we had Akane, we understood the motives at the end. That was merely just accessing the morphogenetic fields and kind of having a plan. Then we had Lagomorph, who at the time we thought was incredibly crazy and cruel. But now this? Phew, it's normal for games to ramp up their villains, but holy moly. Can you even call him a villain? It's just going to depend on how you look at it. Maybe that's what people don't like. Maybe it's the ambiguousness of it all. And the fact that there are a couple of plot holes with how you're not really safe just putting yourself in every timeline, because Carlos has also now done this, and I don't know if that's like a giant plot hole or if I'm thinking about it wrong. Anyway, here's what I would like to do in the future with this. What I would like to do is I would like to do a stream on YouTube and Twitch probably. I'll probably multi-stream it because as you guys know, I do Twitch streaming and a lot of people come over there to see me do games. And sometimes I do post games of LPs over there. But what I want to do is I think I want to do my first multi-stream on YouTube as well for the people on YouTube that don't want to go over to Twitch or don't have Twitch accounts or whatever. And I think I want to go through all of the cutscenes that have clues, even if they're slight visual or audio cues on Q's existence in Q Team as Delta. And I also want to go through these files that I need to go find somehow. If you guys could tell me where they are, that's great. I would love that actually. And I think I would like to do that for an evening. I don't know when that's going to be. That's probably going to take me like a week or so to set up. So please look forward to it. I'll have a video out ahead of time telling you guys when that is so you can like schedule it, and let's try it together and let's just go ahead and see and talk about some theories about it. Man, what a game. I had a sneaking suspicion that I was like, oh, well, everyone hates this game. I hope it's not bad. I liked it. I liked it for a lot of reasons. I really did. My boy Carlos and Junpei held a lot of it up. I really, really loved D-Team so much. Q-Team was just chaos and we needed it. So all in all, I'm not going to hate it. Is it my favorite in the series? Probably not. I still think VLR and 999 take it. But boy, there's a lot here and I need to think about it more. The next major LP, I think you guys are going to be very surprised about. Yeah. But that's not going to happen for a minute. We're going to do something very lighthearted and silly and short in the middle to give you a palate cleanser, but I will tell you that the next LP is something you won't expect, but something people have been asking for 13 years. So Lucky 13 LP. It's long. It's not Ace Attorney. It is not anything that has to do with this. I know a lot of you were asking for the AI Somnum files. Don't worry, I have the game, but that's not going to be it. It is not going to be, hopefully, a depressing game. You'll have to see. It is something we haven't revisited in a long time, but I think it's about time that we did. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I have. I really enjoyed this. If you haven't enjoyed this game in the past, I hope that my LP could put a new spin on it for you and give you something to think about. And I really hope that you'll look forward to the live stream that we'll have together, that we can finally try to look at everything together and just chat about it and have fun. And I hope you'll like the new thing coming up as the little break game in the middle, and then we'll have a long LP that I think you guys are going to be very happy about. Again, thank you for all the likes. Every single one is so important to me and so appreciated. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you so much for all the subscribers that we got during this game. I really appreciate you, and I hope you'll stick around for what's next. And just, guys, thank you for being you, and thank you for being me on this, being with me. Not me. You're not me. Unless you're in a different timeline and you shifted into my body. Please don't do that. I promise you that my life is not that exciting. But thank you so much for being here with me on this journey. I will see you guys soon with what we have coming up next. You can try to guess it in the comments. I have already made a hint about it on social media, and I hope to see you then. Toodaloo.